Christian Lestat Bucer. For the people at home, who are we here with today?
Erie King. You can call me the Damon, call me anybody you want to, but one of the local musicians around town. Like for everybody to know where I do a open mic night every Wednesday at the Bay Breeze on 10th and French from 8 to 12, 9 to 12 musicians, spoken word, poets, anybody that wants to got any kind of talent, you know, come on out and throw your thing down. I also do the most of my work nowadays with a group. I have a road band called the Necessary Experience, and if you are interested in that, you know, you can see us at www.necessaryexperience.com. We post our itinerary. I do Myrtle Beach. I've done all of the major bike rallies except for Daytona, and I'm working on that one. And basically, I like to have fun and play music, so I do my thing. I had the opportunity to open up for a lot of acts, lots of acts. Too many to really go into a name right now, but if you pull up some of our information on necessaryexperience.com, once again, plug, you'll see we've got a very decent itinerary, and have a wide variety of music. I do a wide variety of sets. I do all kind of different things, everything from Elvis Presley to the Beatles. So I'm open for what I'm actually trying to do is I'm trying to open up some other avenues here in town. I do most of my work out of town, and I don't think, you know, that shouldn't be right. You know, I live here. I want to work here as much as I can. I'm very appreciative of the people out in the county that supports the majority of my work, but I would like to open up some other venues here in town. I'd also like to open up some other venues for other musicians and different projects and things. And this is why I'd really like to stress the point that anybody out there that's looking to, you know, play to build their chops and stuff, that I would really strongly suggest that they would come down to my jam session. Once again, it's at the Bay Breeze Lounge on 10th and French, right across from the ballpark. And we have a lot of good musicians, a lot of good talent comes through. Welcome everybody, any talent, if you sing, if you rap, if you dance, if you write poetry, you know, just come down and see and check it out. There's room for everybody in every genre and every venue. Basically, I like the blues. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. You know, I grew up, you know, doing jazz and blues. You know, with guys like Jimmy Reed and some of the locals, Lou Rawls, Gene Chandler, Arthur Price. But you know, I've been blessed to be, you know, pretty well-rounded, and I guess you could say that I can pretty much play any kind of style of music you want. So if you're looking for, you know, any type of total entertainment, you know, make sure that you remember the Necessary Experience, www.com, necessaryexperience.com. We're on the website. My name is Barry King, and my information is for 504-3868 if you want to contact me personally. We do parties. I do weddings. I do private bookings, clubs, beach parties, bike rallies. You know, those are my specialties. So yeah, I really appreciate getting the opportunity to let you guys know who I am and, you know, what it's about and what I'm doing. So once again, it's Barry King at either 504-3868 or www.necessaryexperience.com.
Now I got a question. You've been to other parts of the world because of your music, right?
Yeah.
Well, how many different countries and what were they?
I've been to Jamaica, been to Germany, I've been to Australia, I've been to I've been to Montreal, Ottawa, Niagara Falls, and well, various parts of Canada. I've been to the American Virgin Islands, and pretty much, you know, all of these Southern California. I did a lot of work in Los Angeles. I used to do hotels and clubs and casinos. I also used to do cruise ships. So I've been a lot of places.
Now you're a part of the Erie All-Stars, right? Which with Richard Carr, right?
Well, that's kind of a pet name. You know, we came up with that because we figured, you know, we're all professional musicians and we're all stars at what we do. You know, I play 48 different instruments. However, I always call myself the Big Five. I have certain ones that I will go take sideman jobs with. But we've been doing this a long time. You know, Lord blessed me well enough to actually be good at this, you know, and it's probably one of the things that I do best, and it's the closest to my heart. So I've been doing it a long time. You know, I had the opportunity to do a lot of things. I've done a lot of things that my music have afforded me to do that just as a regular working Joe. You know, I had 10.5 years at St. Vincent Health Center and you know, various occupations in my lifetime. Never could have afforded me to do a lot of things I've done, you know, by playing my music. I've never maybe made that real big hit, but I've played with some of the hit makers. And I've done a lot of stuff that I'm proud of. And if I go to my grave tomorrow, you know, I'll be a happy man because, you know, my music has served me well.
Now, here's a question for a lot of people who are just trying to get into music. What is the best way of networking? What's your advice to musicians on networking their skills out there?
Well, you got to understand your market, number one. Number two, you got to look at what am I trying to do? Am I trying to get a record deal? Am I trying to make money? It's easy to make money. It's hard to get a record deal. And you know, it kind of sounds like a joke, but I always tell guys, especially young guys, if you're trying to get a record deal, be prepared to eat a lot of bologna and sleep at rest stops. If you want to make some money, you know, you can play in hotels and eat steaks. But it's all depends on what you want to do. If you just want to make money, then stay on top of the market. Stay what's current. Keep within, know what the market is, know what people are buying, know where the dance halls are, know what kind of music they look at the jukeboxes, watch the top 20, play that music. If you're trying to get a record deal, play what's in your heart. That's about all I can say.
All right, you want to sign this one out?
Once again, my name is Barry King, and Necessary Experience, www.necessaryexperience.com. The Bay Breeze on Wednesday nights, 9 to 12. Musicians, artists, entertainers, singers, vocalists, spoken word, poetry, whatever you do, you want to get your name out there, come on out. We welcome it all. Thanks very much.
Hey, I'm Buzz Andrzejewski. You have just watched a Christian Lestat production.